Hello and welcome to Passport Please. I'm your host Linnea Howard, and today I am joined by a very special guest, Tegan, who is the Assistant Director of Study Abroad Programs here at FIT and is going to be telling us all about the wonderful opportunities for students here at FIT to study abroad. Thank you so much for being here today, Tegan.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So I would love it if we could jump right in and if you could just tell me about some of the benefits of studying abroad for students.
Oh my gosh, where do I start? So studying abroad is a really great experience, both as a personal growth and for professional growth. Starting with personal, I mean, you're going to a different country for the first time and you're experiencing a whole bunch of different new cultures and new things that kind of take you out of your comfort zone, so you get some flexibility, learn some adaptability, really kind of allow yourself to grow as a person while you're abroad. When it comes to professional growth, it's an opportunity to kind of explore academics as well as industries through a different lens, through maybe a lens from a different culture, and network along the way and have the opportunity to envision yourself in the world and see maybe what you can do as a professional on the global scale. I also think all of these things look really great on a resume. It's a great experience to be able to point to and talk about during interviewing or, as you move forward in your academic career, just giving you those kinds of skills.
For sure, and I study abroad and I totally agree. I definitely learned so much, met so many new people, and I personally studied abroad for a semester in Florence, but I know that there are so many different options available to students. So could you just tell me a little bit about the different types of programs?
Yeah, so one thing that's really great about here at FIT, particularly for AMC majors, there are a whole bunch of different study abroad options. So everything from short-term faculty-led to semester-long options to even year-long options for students, depending on what they're interested in. For the semester, some really popular destinations are the American University of Rome and Lorenzo de' Medici in Florence, as well as the American Business School of Paris in Paris. And those options really give students the chance to kind of dig in and explore for an extended period of time abroad and have academic things that might be different from what they would get here at FIT. So a really good example is at Lorenzo de' Medici, students might take luxury brand management, which gives them the opportunity to look at luxury brands through an Italian perspective, which is, what better place in the world is there to do that? Maybe Paris, I suppose. So those programs are really great for students that know that they want to be away for an extended period of time. But if the students are a little unsure, other really great options are our short-term faculty-leds, which go to a whole bunch of different destinations across the globe. In any given year, we could have 15 to 24 different cities represented in our short-term faculty-led options. And they're 2 to 4 weeks abroad. So it gives students kind of a little bit of taste without having to commit for a full 3-month-long program. A really popular program that we have is AC424, which is our London Summer Internship Program. It's a great option for students because it's working abroad. So it's 3 days, working at a London-based company, and then 2 days in the classroom. And students do internships in everything from fashion journalism to PR to marketing to advertising. So they're very diverse in their offerings, and it's definitely a great program to highlight for students that are looking to get abroad for a summer.
Amazing. And with so many different types of programs available, how do you recommend that students find the one that's right for them, and how do they apply?
Yeah, that's a great question because there is a lot on the table. So I always direct students to our website at first. It's actually really great. You can filter by your major, so you can consider what options are really for you. And then from there, you can look at the different locations, the different short-term faculty-led program offerings, think about how long you want to be abroad, and make those decisions, even if you just narrow it down. From there, we always recommend stopping by our office in B119. You can stop by and talk to any of the coordinators about the programs that you're interested in. We do walk-in hours every day from 11 to 1 and then 2 to 4, and drop by and come talk to us. You can also make an appointment with a specific advisor through our website. If you know, like for instance, I represent Italy, so if you know that you want to go to a program in Italy, you can go onto our website and make an appointment with me and just come and chat with me.
Good to know. And for students who have financial aid or they're hoping to find a scholarship for a study abroad program, are there options for that?
Absolutely. I think it's sometimes a misnomer that study abroad is expensive. For some of our out-of-state students, studying abroad can actually be cheaper. And then for some of our in-state students, depending on the program they pick, it can cost the same amount. But the really big part of that I want to highlight is that you bring your financial aid. So any financial aid that you get here at FIT can be applied to your semester abroad. In addition to that, we offer scholarships through our office, through the Global Scholars Award program, and we aim to award 20% of applicants scholarships. So while we wish it could be more, because we always want to give students money that helps them with that experience, 20% is a pretty significant percentile if you're looking at your odds at getting a scholarship. And the great thing about it is it's one application, and then you get put into a pool of applicants where you're evaluated for all of our study abroad scholarship opportunities and kind of figure out which ones work for you, and then our committee awards from there.
That's so great that you're able to help students out in that aspect. That's really good and valuable for students to know for sure. And for students who are thinking about studying abroad, this obviously sounds like such a great opportunity. So for anyone who's looking into it but hasn't quite committed to applying yet, do you have any final advice for those students?
I would say just do it. The online application is super, super easy, and you can go on there and on the end of our webpage and apply. It's only a motivational statement and 2 recommendations, so really streamlined and easy to do. And for students in particular, it's kind of, I always say that once you graduate and you start life, it's going to be really hard to have the opportunity to go abroad for an extended period of time, and study abroad might be your only opportunity to do that. So don't hesitate. Come talk to me if you are hesitating, and we'll see what opportunity is best for you.
For sure. Well, that is definitely some amazing advice. Thank you so much for coming on and chatting with us today.
Thank you so much for having me. It was great to be here.
Of course. So you heard it here at FIT. Go and check out the FIT Study Abroad page on the FIT website to find all of the different programs available to study abroad. And it's a great opportunity, so look into it, apply, and that's all we have for you today on Passport Please. Bye!